Like, it's I feel bad. I'm like, I hope this guy's life goes to shit so he can start kicking ass again. And I feel bad about that.
What's going on, everyone? 2025 is the 20th anniversary of Joe Loves Crappy Movies, and we are taking a look back at the movies of Joe Loves Crappy Movies. Joe, what movie we're looking at today?
We are going to talk about Unleashed, the Jet Li movie about a man who is kidnapped as a small child and raised as a dog. You didn't know the plot? Phil, is this a movie that you've seen?
Spoiler alert, no, I have not
Okay,
seen this
spoiler
movie.
alert for the future. No, okay. All right. I mean, spoiler for me, though. This was a hard movie to track down. Like, I don't own it, and I mean, spoiler for that, but um, I don't own it, and it's not streaming anywhere right now. And my library had it, but was out of stock. And I was like, is that a good sign? At least one other person wanted to watch it, or lost it and they didn't bother to replace it. Either way, I was ready to rent it, so that's what I did. I rented it and watched it, um, and was shocked to at a few things that I didn't remember. It's a Louis Leterrier movie,
Oh,
who does great. I'm a fan of his action and his action, like the action he does in movies. I think all of his movies never really fully come together completely to become like these great movies, but I still always really enjoy them. So when I saw his name pop up, I was excited about that. It is written and conceived of by Luc Besson, who is Fifth Element and The Professional.
professional.
Yeah, so I was excited about that too. It all sounded great. I watched this 20 years ago, but had not watched it since. So was a little nervous. There was things I didn't remember. When I thought about the movie, all I thought about was Jet Li fighting. But it also features Morgan Freeman and Bob Hoskins, and it's set in England, so he's full Bob Hoskins like Cockney accent, and just wonderful. It features a very young Carrie Condon who was in the Banshees of Inisherin a couple of years ago, and who was great in Breaking Bad. She plays Mike's daughter-in-law. Um, so she's sort of been popping up in a ton of stuff now. So it's interesting to see her as basically a child. Like she plays an 18-year-old in this, and also the love interest of a then 38-year-old Jet Li. Something like that. I mean, it's not a full love interest, but she kisses him on the neck at one point, and I was like, ugh. Like I just turned. Ugh.
Well, I mean, it is Luc Besson, so like, I mean, there
I don't
are
know why.
elements of that stuff in Luc Besson movies.
I don't know why that didn't click for me. I mean, but yeah, for sure that is totally lining up and totally making sense now. Um, so when the movie starts, you have Bob Hoskins. He's like this sort of gangster and a money lender, and the movie starts with him trying to collect money from somebody that doesn't want to give him money. So he takes a collar off of Jet Li and says, get him or kill him. And Jet Li goes full Jet Li on these guys, beats the hell out of everybody. It's awesome. Jet Li his action is smooth. It's crisp. He's wild because he's like this little dude, but he's just jumping all over these guys and just kicking their butt. I mean, it's worth mentioning that I'm a Jet Li fan. Like, I love his other movies. He's always fun to watch on the screen kicking butt because he's really good at it. Uh, so there are a couple scenes like that, but he's a prisoner. So there's also scenes of him like in a cage underneath Bob Hoskins' office, and with a book, like an ABC's book, just like it's weird because he gets the L and it's like love, and he's like love, but he's really fixated on pianos, and that comes into play later. But P is for piano, and he like gets stuck on that page and then bleeds on that page. It's crazy. So here's what happens. He gets into this crazy car accident, and he's able to escape. And then he finds Morgan Freeman, who is a blind piano tuner, and very convincingly blind. I mean, Morgan Freeman's very good in this movie. But he joins up with him and Carrie Condon, who's like this his Morgan Freeman's stepdaughter, and he starts a new life. He's like, it's like he's free now, and it's like he's a little puppy or a child would be better. Except I'm trying to keep in the theme of Unleashed, and he's like a dog fighter. Because I mean, Hoskins treats him like a dog. So he starts this new life, and he's experiencing things for the first time, and it's very sweet and very innocent. And of course, there's a lot of room for humor too. What there isn't a lot of room for is action, and that's why I watched this movie. So I found myself very torn. I was like, is this an action movie with a sad story? Or is this a sad story with little sprinkles of action? And it turns out that that's kind of what it is. Like they sold this movie as almost a like a human dogfighting ring where like people bring their like human slaves to basically to fight like rabid dogs. And in at one point an in-ground pool that has been, cleared out, and is surrounded by people, and the spectators throw in weapons. So I feel like that's what they sold the movie as, and you get a few scenes like that, but it's really more a story of this guy who's kidnapped as a kid, has suppressed a lot of trauma, is then finding the answers to who he was, and trying to start a new life, which is a great story, but it's not the movie that I wanted to see when I, pick up this. You know what I mean? Like, I feel bad. I'm like, I hope this guy's life goes to shit so he can start kicking ass again. And I feel bad about that. But ultimately, very sweet story, well told, well acted. They got a great cast, and the fights are great. So like. But it's just not the movie that I wanted. And I'll put that on me. That's maybe my fault. Like, someone will really appreciate this movie. But I would bet that the person that would appreciate this movie doesn't seek out movies about slaves fighting in a pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you've described does feel like a Luc Besson movie. Because like as you were describing it, like I can see like shades of The Professional in there. But like Lou Leterrier, he directed Incredible Hulk, which is fine. I feel like it feels similar to like what you were describing in that like it never really quite like clicks on all gears. At least for me, Incredible Hulk doesn't do that for me. But
No, I mean, let's take just to mention a few of Louis Leterrier's movies. Um, he did The Transporter, didn't quite click. He did Unleashed, didn't quite click. He did Transporter 2, which clicks out of the best out of all the Transporter movies, for whatever that's worth. Then Incredible Hulk, Clash of the Titans. He did Clash of the Titans? That's bonkers. Now You See Me, which is totally fun, but doesn't quite click. Uh, the Brothers Grimsby, which is that Sacha Baron Cohen movie. Oh, he did a couple episodes of Lupin. That's fun. All right, he did Fast X, the 10th installment of the Fast and the Furious franchise. And you know what? That movie doesn't have an ending, doesn't click, is fun, but all these movies that I mentioned, I would watch them again happily, but they're not undeniable bangers.
yeah,
Does that make sense?
I'm trying to think about the Lou Leterrier movies that I have seen, and Fast X is one of them. Incredible Hulk is in another.
You didn't see any of the Transporters?
I may have seen parts of the Transporters movies. Like I don't remember if I saw Transporter 1 all the way through. I may have actually. Now that I think about it, he doesn't deflect a rocket with a trash can lid. Is that what it is? I don't know.
He might. It's been a while since I've seen the Transporter, but that's very on brand for the
I
Transporter.
think that's 2. I don't think I saw 2.
I liked 2. 2 was fun. Then 3 is a proper mess. We're not here to take down the Transporter franchise, though. There was a fourth one. Did you know that? Like,
there's a fourth Transporter.
it does not star Jason Statham. He's like, no. So, so someone else popped in and shaved his head and was like, "I'm the new Transporter." Um, I never saw it though. Transporter Resurrection or something. I don't. Why can't they just say Transporter back behind the wheel? I should be working in Hollywood. Come on now.
Yeah.
All right. But
So
Unleashed, yeah,
you don't own this movie,
I
is what
do
I'm
not.
hearing.
Yeah, I feel like watching it today, it starts strong. So I was like, oh, this is gonna be a great rewatch. But by the end of it, I was like, ugh, like I don't love it. I don't want to be there. As much as I love everybody and as much as on paper everything works, it's just not for me.
Yeah, I mean, like between like the cast and like Luc Besson, like all that stuff, like I mean, it sounds like if you told me there was a Luc Besson movie starring Jet Li and Morgan Freeman, and like I was like, okay, yeah, I'm in for that. But like, um, didn't he also do Lucy?
Did he do Lucy? The
Is that Luc Besson?
yeah, the God
Yeah,
where she turns into God. I actually like Lucy's one of those movies where like I will forget how like bonkers it is like every 5 years and then turn it on and be like, "Oh, right."
here's the thing though, like I think Lucy suffers from the same problem that Unleashed does, in
It
that it
does.
sells it as one movie and then is another movie.
It really does. That movie goes crazy places. He did do Lucy. Did he direct it though, or just write it? He is such a prolific producer. Like he's got his hand in so many pots. Let's see here. He directed Lucy. Directed. He does a lot of French movies. Good for him. He did The Fifth Element, of course.
Yeah,
I love that movie. But that movie is weird as hell. I love it, but I put it on a little while ago, and I was like, something's not quite right about this movie. But I love it, but it's a
yeah.
little off.
So I guess if someone is looking, I'm gonna rephrase this question because if somebody is looking for a movie that they think Unleashed is,
Yes, that's
would
a
you have a
better question.
recommendation?
Oh, yeah. I mean, so like, I mean, Fight Club really hit me the right way, and as an angry youth, and it's the same sort of thing. It's the same sort of thing that you think Unleashed would be for sure. Like angry testosterone, like, um, but it also has like a big message too. I realize how toxic Fight Club has become. I think there's value in it, especially if you identify it as these people as problematic, and uh, enjoy the movie for what it is and what it's saying. I still think it's a really fun movie.
Yeah, I would say that like the the problem with Fight Club is not the movie;
Yes,
it's the people who watch the movie.
absolutely. Those same people that misunderstand what the Punisher stands for
Yeah.
are the people that love Fight Club in that way. I love the Punisher for the other things he does.
The longing for his dead family.
That's the problem with every Punisher movie. Not enough longing for dead families. Oh my God, we recently did a live watch of the Roger Corman Fantastic Four movie just a few days ago, actually. Just briefly mentioning the Punisher movies makes me want to do a live watch of the
Dolph
uh,
Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren Punisher. Yay,
Yeah.
that'd be so fun. And that's definitely probably still on YouTube for free.
We may have to go back and watch like that, um, the Captain America movie with the rubber
Captain America.
ears.
Yeah, yeah. Bro, I would
Oh,
even watch the Incredible Hulk TV movies. Those are fun.
oh, yeah.
Daredevil and Thor.
Yeah. So, in case you haven't realized this, I have not watched it. So, um, that's another movie I haven't watched. And then,
Are
Joe,
you a
you
Jet
don't
Li
own it.
fan?
I am a Jet Li fan. Like, I don't, but I don't know that I could like say, oh, I like this Jet Li movie. You know what I
Sure.
mean?
Yeah, I know that. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I own Hero.
Hero? Yeah.
Yeah, I think I own Hero. Yeah,
You do. Okay. Yeah.
but
What about
that's not what we're talking about today.
that's not yeah, yeah. I would ask like what's Jet Li's best American offering where he came to Hollywood and they made a movie for him? Like is it like I mean the thing is it The One, which is like like Kung Fu Highlander? which is fun but not great. Is it Romeo Must Die or Exit Wounds? I don't know. I don't know what Jet Li's best American offering is.
Yeah, it feels like for a while like Jet Li was trying to like break into American film, like Jackie Chan had broken into American film,
Yeah,
and like was trying like all kinds of stuff.
yeah. He's like, I'll try this movie. I'll try that genre. Whatever. Get me that Jackie money.
All right, any other last words on Unleashed?
I mean, worth a watch if you've never seen it. It's not. I mean, it's not terrible. Like I said, everything's there, but I don't think I'll be revisiting it again in 20 years. You know, sadly. But maybe I'll go check out another Jackie Chan movie or another Jet Li movie.
And do you know what movie's coming up next for our?
The Pacifier. Of course, the Vin Diesel classic, where he was saying like, "I've done action, and now I'm gonna try this genre." And spoiler alert, he really commits. And spoiler alert, it's not terrible.
All right, so look forward to that next week. Um, so, have you watched Unleashed? Let us know what you thought in the comments below. If you like this, feel free to drop us a like, and if you're not subscribed, you might as well subscribe. Um, get more of this content, more of us talking about movies that are 20 years old, and a lot of
Yeah.
other stuff. But we'll catch you all in the next one.